Should be back. Sorry about that. My OBS just crashed. So the ROM connection is live, raid at 9:30 server. I think it's in an hour. Yeah. Server time is 8:42.
I need to get closer.
Acno93, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, I was just reading the Gmod. Looks like we sold another Panther mount. Which one did we sell?
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, no, it was just enchant sales, I guess.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
So we got merged with Grizzly Hills and Lothar, I think? At least prices aren't bad. Hey Stormy, how's it going? I had a late lunch. Had some dim sum, but I will probably have dinner. I hit the grocery store earlier today, so I'll probably have dinner before raid tonight. They did crash the Panther mounts a little bit. They're down to 30k. Oh no, this clan's from our realm. That's not even like one of the Lothar Grizzly Hills people. Having some beef and cheese ravioli myself tonight. That sounds really good. I think the prices are still fine though on the Panther mounts. And yeah, Billy undercutting me on the enchanted pens. And then we should probably check the prices of the enchants, see if there's any worth crafting. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these prices are higher than before the reset or the merger. Yeah, you can see some of these weapon enchants going for like 700 gold. And selling them on Tychondrius for like 150 to 200. So we should probably definitely restock some of these. Quick, Masterful, Deadly, and Versatile. They're like 370 plus. I do have some of them already made.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Dang, someone took the prices of my fish feast from 2k down to 325. Stupid Lothar people. This will actually make the auction house a lot more fun. A lot more people competing now on our cluster. Just checking the prices of enchants on this realm right now. This is one of the realms that got merged with another cluster. So it looks like I need some quick nav, deadly, and versatile. Actually, just relisted my versatile. It looks like I got undercut pretty much immediately.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me. Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old. If you find anything exotic, bring it to me. Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
So I should probably craft some of the deadly as well. Prices on the Accords look really good as well. So maybe craft a few of those. Maybe skip the Accord of Haste. We could actually try flipping. I think he messed up. Listed 2 at 250 instead of each one at 500. So I'm just gonna flip that, I guess. And then craft some of the Accord of Versa Mastery and crits.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me. Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Biocrystals? No thank you. I still have 22. Should probably shuffle and get more. Just fairly lazy.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me. Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Crystals are 185, which isn't too bad. Yeah, and Tichondrius are down to like 100 gold each.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
And I'm probably gonna actually skip the Accords. Still working on my Ancon rep, it looks like. Yeah, I'm still like 1.7k into Honored, so it'll be a while before I can get rank 3s on this realm. Just gonna reset the Deadlies for now, and be done on this realm, as far as enchanting. I think we were a low pop, but we're probably like a medium or high now, since we just got merged with 2 other realms. Nice, thanks for the offer. I'll let you know if I need anything crafted.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
I still have to do quite a bit of shuffling on this tune.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Acno93, thank you so much for the follow, and Pulsating Sack, thank you so much for the follow as well. So 2 gold. Quite a few. Yeah, so I'm not too worried. I'm sitting on a couple 100,000, or 100,000 on this realm, it looks like. Tide Spray. Should last us for quite a long time. And then we do need to spam the brawls this week. I'm down to 152 of these marks. But if we run each tune, we should get, I think it's like 8. We get 5 from the quest, and I think 3 from, like, the chest. So I'll probably do that tomorrow. Yeah, I might actually stream it. You guys will probably have a good laugh watching me try and PvP. And we sold a couple of enchants. 1 Gale Force Striking at 100 gold, and one of our quick navs at 369.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
I'm gonna switch to my blacksmith and check on my 310 and blacksmithing and candy sales. Hopefully those markets are still pretty decent. Arenas or BGs. Just doing the brawl. Yeah, for the weekly quest, I think you just have to win 1 brawl. Yeah, I was really excited. I thought it was going to be a comp stomp this week. But we saw on stream earlier that it's actually not a comp stomp. Just a PvP brawl. Kazakh, thank you so much for the follow. It was supposed to be, but Blizzard removed comp stomp until Shadowlands. Yeah, I'm kind of sad they did that. Those were like an easy win. We have quite a few auctions to relist on this tune. Did these just expire, or did all of our mail get returned to us when we did the merger? Could have sworn I relisted everything like yesterday. Maybe it was the day before. So it expired. These are 310s. They drop in island expeditions. I usually just buy mine out to flip. And then the 400s are crafted with blacksmithing. So I craft mostly weapons. Just shuffling for Expulsum with the tailoring braces shuffle. And then it's really cheap to craft the weapons and the armors.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Yeah, I've only bothered to get rank 2 on this realm, and you can see they should still be quite profitable if we take a look at the TSM. Crafting window. Yeah, it's like 3k up to 7k profit, even at rank 2. And then the weapons are like 5k to 15k for the polearm. But I haven't updated my data in a few days, so I'm not sure what the prices are going to be like with the merger. Yeah, the prices aren't too bad. I mean, we got merged with another low pop, so I can't imagine the prices tanking that much. Do people still buy them? Yeah, I still sell a few pieces each week. Yeah, I think I posted a thing on Twitter and then on Charkin's Discord. Just my top flips with the 310s. I think my best flip, I picked something up for like 60 gold and sold it for 60k. I've done that with quite a few items as well. Not just on this realm, but other realms where I flip. So the 310s are definitely worth picking up if you find them for super cheap. Yeah, people will like throw them up for like 50 gold, 100 gold, and then you can just turn around and flip it for like 15k, 10k. Maybe on some of the full pops, like 5k to 10k is more reasonable, but on the full pops you can get, or on the low pops you can get like 50 or 60k for some pieces, and then 100k for some of the more popular transmogs, like the top hat. Or 500k. You can see I bought 3 of those at 48.6k, sold one at 106k, it was last week, and now they're up to 500k. Pretty insane. Oh, these are the Grizzly Hills people. This must be my competition. Pays the Bills, Grizzly Hills. That actually rhymes, that's pretty funny. Yeah, 500k. It's a really popular transmog. It's a top hat. No, I haven't actually sold one at 500. I think my highest sold was like 250 or 300. But it was on a different realm. But we can try 500. Yeah, the set looks pretty good. I mean, if you keep the TSM data up to date, it should be the right buyout price. I don't know if I would buy to reset at 80k though. Like 50k was pretty reasonable in this realm.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
But if you're sitting on a lot of capital, you could try it.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
So yeah, prices don't look all that bad after the merger. Still some decent prices on the Uncanny Gear, as well as the 310s.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me. Inventory is... Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
A lot of cheap ore on this realm now.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
Just gonna mail these off to my mage for now.
I can't carry anymore.
Dark Autumn 99, thank you so much for the follow. Hey, how's it going? Hope you're doing well today.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Do you think that raid farming is going to be gone in the expansion? If we are all level 60s in the expansion, the raids will be harder to clear, right? No, they should scale everything down, so that should be just as easy. You're talking about, like, clearing old raids for, like, raw gold? Yeah, they should scale everything down, so it should be just as easy as it is now, if not easier.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old. If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
Sounds good. I'll see you in a few.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old. If you find anything exotic, bring it to me. Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
No tutorist, thank you so much for the follow. Raid raw gold farming is the funnest way to make gold. I personally don't like farming at all. Like, flipping is probably my go-to for gold making. How do you play with the seagulls in the background? I think it's just the ambient sound for if you're in Borealis, because it is right next to the ocean. The TSM add-on was just way too much for me. It seemed to glitch out all the time. I only made 2 million gold using it. Like, they've updated it quite a bit recently. And the 4.10 beta is actually really nice. Yeah, even like the release 4.9 is still pretty good. Definitely worth checking out again if you had problems with it in the past. Oh, how do you personally deal with it? I don't know, I guess I'm in Seattle, so I'm pretty used to seagull noises. Yeah, I live right next to the lake in a fairly wooded area, so there's a lot of wildlife around here as well. Yeah, but if you go down like downtown Seattle and the waterfront, there's so many seagulls. Haven't played since the beginning of BFA. Yeah, if you get back to Warcraft, definitely worth checking out TSM. It's changed a lot since the beginning of BFA.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
I mean, it's better to have groups and operations set up. That way it lists it how you want it. But you can just select the default and have all of your items listed that way. I personally wouldn't recommend that though.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
I like crafting and flipping. It's stuff that I can do even when I'm not actively playing the game. Yeah, especially if you have like a second account, you can just have it do it shuffles and stuff in the background. Cast mode, thank you so much for the follow. And yeah, if you don't want to set up your own groups and operations, you can... there's people with like paste bins and stuff like that you can copy from. Do you have to change them often? I mean, you can set them up in such a way that you never have to change them, but I generally make my own groups and operations, so I usually make changes throughout the expansion as well as towards the end of an expansion. Hey Cass, hope you're doing well today. Thanks for the follow and stopping by the stream today. I struggle with setting up operations for my crafters versus flipping. Yeah, it helps to have like separate profiles if you're trying to separate crafting and flipping. So you could have one profile dedicated to crafters and then one dedicated for like bankers that are doing flips.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
When I follow other setups, it would let me know when there was a great deal on a certain item. I would lose my ass when trying to resell. I think people would snipe deals or set up to sell crappy items to people with bad operations like me. Yeah, that's why I like Paste to set up your own. That way you know what it's doing. And when something pops up on like a sniper, then you know it's like actually a good deal.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
And then if you have like a very good understanding of what the other people's operations are doing, you can sometimes bait people into buying out like items, just inflate the prices for a few weeks. Throw them up at like 10%. DB market, and then yeah, you can bait some snipers on occasion.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
So it looks like we sold a couple of the uncanny pieces.
Inventory is
Greaves for 7.7, Shanker for 5.9, and then 2 spell blades at 8.1k each. Not too bad. Pretty easy 30k made.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Well, it's good to see you streaming. Been following you on Twitter and YouTube. We have had a few conversations together. I appreciate you always applying to my comments. No worries, man. Thanks for stopping in the stream today. So I feel like BFA's greens never sell. And just eat up my auction posting fees. What are the 310 island expedition items? They're just transmog sets that drop in islands. At the end of each island, you have a chance to get like a random item or a random pet, or a random mount. And then people just sell the transmogs for... I mean, they list them for a couple hundred gold sometimes. So just buy those out and flip them at a profit. Yeah, and the margins on them are pretty insane. Like, I could buy out 50 pieces and sell only one of those and still make a profit on them. Yesterday I flipped a mount for 22k profit, but spent it all with cooking mats. Nice, which mount did you end up flipping?
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
So it looks like we're going to be heading into raid. So I'm going to be probably calling it a day once I'm done relisting these. I think we're just doing the first 3 and then N'Zoth, so... Let me actually run on this character. Yeah, I still need to get the 2-hander off N'Zoth, so... I guess I'll take my DK today. If we're short healers, I have a monk or something that I can run. And we have quite a few people today. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in today. I will probably be streaming again tomorrow, since we had such a late start today. And then we do also have a 12-hour stream scheduled for either Saturday or Sunday. I did post a straw poll on Twitter, as well as my Discord. There's 4 different times that I plan on doing it, so please vote on that straw poll and let me know what times work best for you. And then I will see you probably tomorrow, and if not, either on Saturday or Sunday. I'm gonna be finding someone to host real quick. So quite a few people streaming right now. But it looks like Cogsley G is streaming right now, so I'm gonna drop him a host / raid. He did give us a raid the other day and dropped a bunch of the gift subs, so looks like he's playing Fall Guys. Never actually played that game, but if you want to check it out, you should go check out the stream that Cogsley has up right now. Alright, see you guys tomorrow.